Hello, Kryptonians. This is Don Kryptonium. Today we are going to talk about the bridge. Once again, we are going to talk about Axelar, which is major bridge to osmosis. And we rely on 27 millions of liquidity that is bonded to this bridged stablecoin. So we are going to talk, is it safe or is it not safe? And are they good business? Maybe their token is good to invest. All of these questions will be answered to you. So before we start, make sure to like this video to support Don Kryptonium, and let me know in the comments what do you think about these informations that you're going to get in this video. So let's start with this tweet. Did you know Axelar Bridge can stop the bridge without governance or validator support? They can also set the bridge fee in the same way. Currently, there is no incentivized stablecoin alternative in Osmosis Zone. Yes, there could be something like, Gravity Bridge that is secured by the validators, but Osmosis chose to support only one bridge. But did they tell you about the risk associated with Axelar? Did they tell you how Axelar operates? And regarding fees, I'm also going to explain to you how this 25-cent fees works, because this is also the way how Axelar could be easily ended. So someone says they know that and shocked if this is true. How is this even possible? So Justin, I think is the main developer of Gravity Bridge. So do it with this information, whatever you want. But yeah, since Axelar uses an upgradable Solidity contract, a multi-sig can replace the contract and change the rules at any time. So 4 out of 8 members of the Anon multisig directly control all the funds. So we don't know who is on the multisig, but there is 4 people of that multisig that can do whatever they want with the funds. They can stop it, they can steal the funds, they can change the fees, and we don't know who they are. We don't know anything. This is the problem, because it doesn't mean they have to be bad actors. If they get exploited, and from the past we know it is always the case, and if it can get exploited, it gets exploited, the time is pending, right? The clock is ticking. So we are going to look at this. We have some of the informations over here. So you can see the contract over here, right? And well, it doesn't tell anything to me, to be honest. So this is the contract name, and you can find there like who really controls the multi-sig and the dangers associated with that. The bigger danger is not that those people would be bad actors. The danger is, only 4 of them needs to get compromised, and a lot of funds would simply get stolen. So this is not only, the issue with USDC, Osmosis, 27 million of liquidity. Essentially, big part of Osmosis relies on this bridge. Imagine if it gets exploited, what happened to Osmosis? Maybe similar thing that happened with actually Terra. We also have, do we have wrapped Ethereum? So this liquidity has over 11 million. This is also Axelar bridge Ethereum, and other assets that there are bridged with the Axelar. So I would love to learn why Axelar is secure and why everyone is so confident relying on this. So there is other interesting thing. I want to speak about this Axelar introducing low fees. So Axelar, weirdly, day after I made the video on Gravity Bridge, the Axelar made the promotion 25-cent gas fees. So before that, I believe it costed you around $15 to bridge from Ethereum to Osmosis, but they gave you great deal of 25 cents. So how does it work? Is it so cheap, or this is the strategy? So Axelar, this is the multi-sig. The validators, they don't really do anything to secure this breach. I'm not sure what is the value of the token here, because Axelar operates very much like the Silicon Valley company. They incentivize and they trying to grab the big pie of the market, hoping it will be profitable at some point. But will it be? when you look at these fees, you can find you can actually find how much the fees cost. So if we go to the transactions, you can find the price of the transaction that is done over here, and you can see how much they use Ethereum for the transaction. So daily this is around 2 Ethereum, so it's not much, it's only like $3,000 daily. You can see that it was more expensive over here, but they pay $8 for this transaction. So each Axelar transaction costs them $8 for what you pay 25 cents. Now, imagine someone sees that. Imagine the competition, or imagine the big actor that thinks like, hey, that's funny, I'm going to cause the problems for them. This actor could make 1 million transactions that would cost him $250,000, but Axelar would pay from their own pocket $8 million. And of course, they would probably stop it. They would realize, hey, someone doing massive transactions, we are losing a lot of money, we have to stop it, right? But it is possible. So it would exactly cost someone $2.5 million to fully bankrupt the company. I believe they raised probably close to $100 million or something like this. So yeah, $2.5 million to bankrupt the Axelar. They subsidize fees, so it's very similar as Uber would doing in the early days. You know, they subsidize drivers, hoping they will grab big part of the market. So Axelar knows that's the only way how they could compete maybe with a Gravity Bridge, which has cheaper fees because they, you know, combine all the fees when you transact. So this is smaller, but thanks to this, people can pay less. But this is a sustainable model. The bridges are very expensive, and this is the losing money game. Could they come out of this? What's the business model? What's the value of token? I don't know. You deserve to know this informations that there is some danger, and you deserve to know that this is how the Axelar bridge works. So it's controlled by the multi-sig, for people can do anything what they want, even if they get exploited and they lose a lot of money on the transaction fees. So Don Kryptonium's out. Till the next time.